Right, so we're here, everybody. I just wanted to start off by showing you the entrance. This is now used as a gathering point. We've got quite a few plaques up here. We've got one to Edward Bullman. He lays in Goodacre's Church. I actually went to look for his grave, but unfortunately couldn't find it. And this is a plaque to a chap called John Leans Ainsworth of Bankside in Oldham. He actually gave the ground to which this church stands on to this day. He was a local landowner, lived a very nice life. I think when he died, he was about 58. And it says on here that his wife actually became a nun thereafter, Sophie. But they lived all over. They lived in a castle as well. I think it was called Waynesborough Castle. I'll put a picture of it for you to see. But this is the video that a lot of people have been waiting for. At the entrance as you go in. Oh! And this is the beautiful interior of the church with the original pews, I'm led to believe.
At me when you say
Oh, this is Father Sumner.
yes.
You've
I'm
been
not the interior of the church.
No. But yeah, he's very kindly allowed me to come in today and just show you around the church. A beautiful building, and a lot of people have been asking for this video because there's a lot of people that have many happy memories. You know, marriages, baptisms. In fact, there has just been a baptism in there today, so the church is back to normality. So if you wanted to book, you certainly could do. But this is one of the most beautiful churches I think I've ever seen in terms of the interior. Now, this building was built in, I think the first stone was laid in 1869, and quite interestingly, I found out when I did my research, the architect of this building was Thomas Mitchell. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that Thomas Mitchell is actually the chap who built Oldham Library, the old Oldham Library. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he was quite a scandalous character. But yeah, he was the architect of this building. I think it was completed in 1870. It's very warm in here. You've got a wonderful heating system. And these windows here, I think this is an original window, but Father Sumner was telling me that he actually put these windows in a few years back, and this is to represent the congregation of the church. So this is for the Polish congregation, and you'll notice there's the Pope there in the glass. Actually a very, very beautiful window. And then we've got San Lorenzo Ruiz de Manila. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Modern day stained glass windows. And they're actually very, 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 very pretty. I think that might be where you do confession. I'll ask. And then this one here, this is the most interesting window, in my opinion. This is to commemorate the unity of the church. And it's got actually various different things. It's got the hospitals. It's got the one memorial that stands outside the church.
Got the Whit Walks.
The Whit Walks. Wasn't there a girl? Oh yeah, there's a girl there as well, interestingly enough, in talking in the church in a hijab, is that right?
In a hijab, yeah.
Wonderful.
Because the school children from the school that is associated with the church
That's right, yeah.
have many Muslims as well.
And then
You've got the coal mines and the mills that are also down here to the left.
of course, the mill workers.
Mill workers and the coal mines just above them to the left.
You were telling me an interesting story last time I came about the Irish riots. Well, it wasn't the Irish that was rioting, it was the people of Oldham that were rioting against the Irish, weren't they?
Yeah, at that time in 1860s, late 1860s, it was considered that this was what was called the Irish Channel, just outside the church here.
Okay.
And a lot of people with great poverty came and lived in this area. And because there was such an influx of people from Ireland at that time because of the potato famine, other people around the place didn't like the new immigrants coming in. And so there were riots at that time affecting both the church that was standing here before this one.
Yes, because there was one on here from the 1830s, am I right?
1858.
1858, sorry.
The other one
It's sent there as
was
1830.
1833.
Yeah. St Mary's is closed, of course, now, isn't it, unfortunately? But this church is still very much open. It's got a large congregation, a wonderful place to worship, and I highly recommend anyone coming along. I hope this tour of the church has been enjoyable. If anyone's got any questions, let me know, and thank you for watching.